Mira, did you ever hear the story of the year que Santa skipped the Bronx? Yeah, that happened. You probably don't remember because maybe you were too little, or maybe you don't care. Mira, you better listen to what I'm saying, okay? Don't get fresh que hoy la galleta tan gratis, and I don't mean the ones que I'm leaving for Santa. I remember one year I wrote a letter to Santa, like, Dear Santa, this year I want a baby dog que talks, eats, and does caca. He ended up bringing me the real thing. Pero Christmas here is really important to my family. You know, there's some things that you never forget. And I could still remember the day that it all went down.
The smell of pernil cooking in the air. Coquito bottles being sold everywhere. Pasteles being wrapped in palm tree leaves. As parrandas sing songs while you put up your wreaths. Songs and dance, jokes and laughs. Oh, waiting for El Gordito in red to land. The year Santa skipped the Bronx. I cried my eyes, I screamed and shouted. The year Santa skipped the Bronx. I kicked the wall, fíjate, and I left my house. No toys, come on, no new cartera, just an empty tree, lonely cookies and a happy mouse. The year Santa skipped the Bronx.
You're leaving early this year.
Yeah, I figure get in, get out, make the kids happy. Get back in time so I can watch the Knicks play.
Hey, when you get to the Bronx, don't forget my pateles. I put in 2 orders this year. Don't forget.
Do I ever forget? There was that one time, but that was Rudolph's fault. He gave me some of that coquito that Tata made. Ooh, you know she heavy-handed.
Whatever.
Look, I gotta go. I'll see you later, mamita. Dale!
Your card's no good.
What? Pero that's a new card. I just got it from Fingerheart. I'm really trying to build my credit.
Well, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Pero you can't swipe it again.
I already tried 8 times.
Yeah, but did you wipe the strip? Because sometimes it's the strip, you know. You need to wipe it good.
I did wipe it good.
Pero did you wipe it, or did you someone wiped it?
I wiped it.
You wiped it with your shirt. Your shirt's not greasy, right? Because sometimes it makes it worse.
Why would my shirt be greasy?
I don't know what you have for lunch.
It looks like you don't have any money, so if I was you, Hunty, I would call the bank.
Mira, Mr. Finger, how come my car's not working? Come on, this is embarrassing. Everybody in the store was looking at me.
No, they weren't.
Well, it looks like you have a recurring charge here that went through this morning for one Jackie Chan Rumble in the Bronx scoop for self-defense.
Pero they told me that they were going to charge me in January. You can't raise my credit limit?
That's not possible. The lowest credit score you can have is a 300. Ma'am, you're at a 210.
Pero why you open my grape flavored tank for? Who is you? Hello? Pero que falta de respeto. What am I gonna do? I wish Kike was here. You know what? Maybe Santa could bring those gifts for me. Hi, Santa, if you could hear me. I really need your help.
And now back to A Christmas Story.
Like, oh my God, like, why we still watching this? It's like the 35th time we've seen it.
Mira, that's sacrilege. We watch this movie every year, and we open up the gifts at midnight.
Yo, I can't wait for my PS5. It's gonna be fire.
Why don't we open up our gifts at midnight? Why don't we just wait for the morning like they do on TV?
Ay, nena, ¿qué? We've been doing this for a long time now. It's like a family tradition.
But how does Santa get into our house? If one, we're in a building, and two, we're still awake. What about his cookies?
Wey, esas galletas son de chocolate.
Seconds before midnight, Santa flies by with his reindeer and sprinkles magic on the empty boxes. Pero some kids who misbehave, they get cold.
Whatever. I can't wait for my new eyelashes to come in.
Yeah, now you can fly yourself to school and finally get there on time.
Ookie, you just hating because you know I'm mad cute.
Yeah, maybe to a person who's blind.
Whatever. Will you look at that?
Esa pierna está buena.
Oh, tú quieres una pierna. Yo te doy una pierna. Una pata en la cabeza es lo que te voy a dar.
Eso no es nada, eso se arregla con masking tape.
¿Qué DH es masking tape?
Tú sabes, masking tape, el masking tape de siempre.
Tú estás tratando de decir masking tape.
No, tú lo estás diciendo mal, masking tape.
Masking tape.
O sea, tú siempre te la quieres lucir delante de la gente, como que tú sabes inglés.
Excuse me, mijo. Yo sí sé hablar inglés. Aquí el que está ahogado con masking tape eres tú.
Ay, I hope he came.
Oh my God, like, where's my gift?
Ma, where the gifts?
What? Santa never made it? Ay, and just like that, Santa didn't even show up to the Bronx. Ay, that's not right. So I had to find out what was going on.
¿Todo bien?
Yeah. Ay, why you wearing that Bluetooth for? You talking to Santa?
¿Qué fue?
Ay, never mind. Mira, you think you could give me a ride somewhere?
Ah, yeah, anything for my cuñada.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to take a break from my sister.
Exacto. Móntate.
Ay, don't worry, Santa. I'm coming, okay?
This just in. Santa has skipped the Bronx. Here to comment is Bronx's own Skittles. Skittles, what do you think happened to Santa?
I don't even know. I was surprised too, because my family and I, we just be partying it up, drinking coquito, and waiting for Santa to come and sprinkle his little magic on our boxes. And then at like 12 o'clock, I was like, yo, Santa, where you at? Because I definitely asked Santa for some new outfits, and next year I'm dropping some new music, and you know we got some new videos to shoot.
And speaking of outfits, what are we wearing tonight?
Aw, thanks for noticing. This is a little Christmas special that I put together. It's a mix of pieces that I bought from Rainbow with a splash of some leftover sequins from Halloween and a splash of my Titi's touch because you know she was always making my costumes when I was a kid. Shout out to my Titi Wandy, who's now in Orlando. Love you, mama.
Well, there you have it, folks. Still no sign of Santa. And I'm sure you're all thinking the same thing I am. Where are you, Santa?
Yo, is anybody out there? Help! Please get me out of here. Oh, who's there?
How dare you, Santa? Now I can finally break their spirits so they can finally all move out. No more masks, no more Espanol, no more Tita.
Tita, ¿quieres que te espere?
No, I'm fine. Mira, I'll take the bus back, okay?
Caro 14, 187 Autobahn, 187 Autobahn.
Ah, sí, ya voy de camino. Despache.
Can I help you?
Yeah, hi, mira, look, I'm looking for Santa. I don't know if you know this, pero he just, like, skipped the Bronx, and I don't know why. Like, what did we do? I know there's a lot of traffic on the cross Bronx, pero that's not our fault.
Skipped? He would never skip the Bronx. The Bronx is usually his last stop before he hits the I-95 home. He was supposed to pick up some pateles from me on his way back.
Where you get your pateles from?
I go to Jobanca's on 138.
I don't go to her. She's not clean. One time I saw her selling fritters on the street while scratching her, you know what.
Oh, no.
You know what? You should go to Nilda's cousin's place in Hunts Point. He makes the best pateles.
Tita, can you help us?
I don't know how to make pateles.
No. Could you help us save Christmas in the Bronx?
Of course.
Come with me.
Yo, bruh, Miss Claus needs us to make these last-minute toys. What are you doing right now?
¿Qué diablo tú estás haciendo?
Yo, chill.
Levántate de ahí y ahora y ponte a hacer los juguetes.
Yo, come on. Yo no quiero ser juguete, yo quiero ser dentista.
A dentist?
¿Y quién te va a pagar a ti de que bregarle con los dientes?
This is my dream. Esos son mis sueños.
Aquí están tus sueños.
Ay!
BK, is it ready?
I'm on top of it, Goody.
Who's Goody?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
What?
Not a lot of people know my story. I lived in Santa's shadow for so long that I've just become the wife who wrangles the elves and makes cookies. I mean, my cookie game is tight, though.
She ain't lying.
Ay, pero nena, why don't you come with me? We could do it together.
Nah, tonight's your night. You earned it. Just make sure you wipe that strip.
Ay, you know about that? I messed up.
We see everything from up here. You'll be fine. Brooklyn, set Tita up. I'm gonna go find out where the big guy is.
Got it, Goody.
Ay, pero why they call you Brooklyn?
Because I'm from Brooklyn?
Ay, I guess that makes sense.
Okay, so we hooked up your sleigh. You got seat warmers, a coquito dispenser for when you get thirsty.
Oh, wow.
But relax, it's virgin. And we've also uploaded past recordings of Walter Mercado, to keep you entertained and inspired.
Aquario.
And lastly, in your sleigh, you got a mason jar filled with what Santa likes to call the Christmas spirit. All you have to do is when you arrive, open it up and it will sprinkle itself across the Bronx. That's it. You ready?
I think so.
These are the reindeer that didn't make the cut this year. Say hello to DoorDash, Dozer, Pruner, Video Vixen, Comics, Ed Cupid, Richard Donner, Blotchy, and Rudolph's cousin, Randall.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to charge my nose.
Are you ready, Tita?
Yeah, but, one thing I'm afraid of heights!
You think she'll make it?
I have no idea.
Hey, how long you gonna keep me down here for?
As long as it takes, fat man.
No more cheers, no more sleighs, no more candy canes. Keep your masks and your vax. Keep your made-up facts. Keep your scamtemic, cause there's a new sheriff in town. The Capitol attack was my Christmas. And if you disagree, you will get sued. Hey, Mr. Costco, I've got a condition. How dare you ask me for proof? Because this is my country, not yours, not theirs. The United States of Karen. Ooh, the sound of my neighbors being bought out is like sleigh bells ringing, and I'm listening. As soon as I break their spirits, they're all gone. You can go back to your country, to your stupid capitalist winter wonderland, where you fill people with fake hope and love and phony warmth, just so you can vacuum empty their bank accounts. Do you know what you are? You're a cancer, there's no doubt. Well, not anymore, cause Karen is here to wipe you out.
Oh, Karen. You're still upset because back in 1969, I didn't bring you the game of life that you asked for.
What the hell are you talking about, fat man?
I tried to come in, but your parents had locked every door, boarded up every window, and even put an electrical fence over the chimney. I still feel the current in my butt cheeks.
How dare you? My parents would never.
But they did. That's when I invented the Christmas spirit. This way, nothing could ever stop me from reaching the children. Ever since then, you've blamed every single person for the way your life has turned out.
Shut your mouth, fat man. What the hell is that? Wait a minute. If you're here, then who the hell's that? You stay right here, fat man. I'll be right back.
Ay, that's gonna leave a black and blue.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Esperanza?
It's Tita.
Whatever. What do you got there? Is that the Christmas spirit?
I don't think so.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
Ah! What are you doing? Get it off me. It feels too happy.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Wait, how the hell did you get out the kennel?
Because I believed that I could. And just like that, Santa was free.
So you could have gone free this whole time. You lied to me.
I just needed enough time to pierce your heart. And I did.
You'll pay for that, fat man.
Thank you, Tita. You saved Christmas in the Bronx.
Ay, nene, don't mention it. You know, I really wasn't, busy. Anytime.
But Tita, mira, listen to the kids. Wait till morning to open up your gifts. This way, you'll have the energy to truly receive them. And you won't need no butelo. Me fui!
Bye, Santa! Ay, he's really nice.
Wait, so he wasn't planning on taking us back?
I guess not. So what do we do now?
I guess we get jobs?
What? No way. We can just apply for unemployment. So true. The government works fast. We'll get it in no time.
Beepy's back!
Yo, I got my PS5. Oh my God, he even brought my eyelashes.
Y a mí me trajeron una pierna.
Tú eres un fresco.
What about you, Titi?
You know what? I have the greatest Christmas gift right here. My family.
Ookie, what's going on? Oh my God, this is mad scary. Can somebody help? Somebody help!
Ay, nena, just keep flapping your eyelids and try not to crash.
You think she'll make it, Titi?
Ay, I have no idea. Lettuce in a bowl instead of hay, check. A bowl full with water from my Brita, check. I hope the camels could drink that. And lastly, an old shoebox from Tomacan. I missed that store.
What are you doing, Titi?
I'm getting ready for Three Kings Day before we head over to your mother's house.
What's Three Kings Day?
What? You don't know what Three Kings Day is? Ay, bendito, that's not right. I'm gonna have to talk to your mother. Three Kings Day is a very important tradition in our family, fíjate.
Really?
Yeah, nena, you probably heard the story of Jesus. And I don't mean Nilda's cousin who sells pateles at Hunts Point. I'm talking about Jesus Christ, who was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the King. There were these three wise men, Melchior, Caspar, y Balthazar. Y ellos, they lived in the east and studied the stars just like Walter Mercado.
Acuario.
These three wise men found out that Jesus, the king of the Jews, was gonna be born. And they was like, yo, we need to go check him out, alright? So they jumped on their camels y se fueron para allá. Pero back then, they didn't have GPS, so they had to rely on nature and maps to get to places. It was then that they noticed an unusual star in the sky, and the star looked down on them and was like, mira, but where you going? Just follow me and I'll show you donde está el nene. And the three kings were like, okay. When they arrived, it was already after Christmas and they brought gifts for the baby. They brought him gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I don't even know what some of that stuff is, but I'm sure the baby liked it.
So what date did the three wise men get there?
January 6th, 12 days después que Santa Claus breaks into my house while I'm sleeping and eats all my snacks. He better start leaving some money behind for a cookie budget. I can't keep supporting his habits.
So we celebrate Three Kings as well?
Yeah, nena, that day is really important for us because it's closer to the actual meaning of Christmas, which is Jesus' birthday.
So how come we don't just throw Jesus a party?
You know what? That's a good point. We should probably go to Valencia and get him a cake.
So do we also get gifts on Three Kings Day?
Yeah, nena, it's like Christmas the sequel.
But I don't think camels like cookies.
No, that's just for the gordito in the red suit. And in Museo del Barrio, they throw a big parade every year that starts right in front of your mother's house.
Oh, can we go? Can we go? Can we go, please?
Nena, relax, of course. Next up, El Barrio. Estas son horas de llegar. Pero, nena, it's only 7 p.m. What are you talking about?
A mí no me importa. Esta es mi casa.
Okay.
Bendición, mami.
Ay, que Dios te bendiga. Okay, time for bed.
Are you kidding me? La nena and me, we haven't even eaten dinner yet. Ay, my sister's crazy. Ay, don't you start.
Hey, eat me.
Mm.
Eat me.
Mm.
Tita, I said eat me.
Mm. Ay, this lettuce is hitting the spot. Ay, maybe they won't be that hungry this year. Oh no.
Oh boy, I'm starving. Whoa, looks like somebody was already here.
We come all the way from the Middle East, and some people don't even have the decency to feed us.
Yeah, let's beat it.
Oh no. I ruined 3 Kings Day para la nena.
Mira, nena, ¿quieres café?
Ay, sí, nena. Let me get it light and sweet.
Titi.
I know, nena. It's all my fault. Tita ruined 3 Kings Day.
What are you talking about? Look what they left me.
What?
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah, of course.
¿Qué es lo que está pasando afuera? ¿Qué es esto?
¡Feliz Día de los Reyes! Familia, who's ready for the parade?
I am!
Okay, well, let's go!
Wow, this is amazing, Titi!
I told you, if young people like you could keep this tradition going, then we could preserve something that is so important to us and has been since I was a little girl, even before that.
How long is the parade?
It ends at La Marqueta.
What's that?
Are you kidding me? You don't know what La Marqueta is? Girl, you have a lot to learn.
Okay.
So this story here is called Jack and the Beanstalk. And it's a really good story, fíjate. Once upon a time, there was a lady whose husband had died. Or maybe he just got tired of her y se fue. And she also had un nene que se llamaba Jack and a cow named Milky White. Okay. And all they had to live on was the milk that the cow gave them every morning. Ay, bendito, can you imagine the gas y los peos que se estaban tirando? The milk they got from the cow, they would sell it to the market. Pero one day the cow was like, ay, I'm so tired of you guys yanking at my orders. Que ya, I'm not gonna give you any more milk, alright? Y la mamá was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna pay rent? How are we gonna buy food? How are we gonna pay for the cell phone bill? Ay, and there was a pair of shoes that I really wanted to buy. Ay, we're gonna have to sell this cow before it dies and use that money to survive. And then Jack was like, ay, mommy, come on, relax, okay? I got this. And then the mother was like, mira, don't you dare talk to me like that, que te rompo la cara. I'll break your face, alright? And then Jack got mad scared, and he took the cow and they went to the market. That's when a funny-looking viejo came out of nowhere and was like, mira, Jack, what's up, nene? And Jack was like, yo, who is you? How you know my name? Y después, el viejo was like, mira, where you going? Ave María, pero este viejo bien presentado. And then Jack was like, I'm gonna sell my cow. And the viejo was like, well, that's perfect, because I need a cow. And that cow looks mad good.
Huh?
Ay, pero who says that about a cow? That viejo's a little funny time. I don't trust him. And then the viejo pulls out a few beans from his pocket and was like, mira, I'll give you these 5 habichuelas if you give me that cow. And then Jack was like, are you crazy? What am I supposed to do with that? Make a necklace? And the viejo was like, pero nene, relax, all right? These are not just like regular habichuelas. They're special. You plant them, and mira, it'll take you all the way up to the sky like mad far. And then Jack was like, what? Hey, mira, nene, if it doesn't work, I'll give you back your cow. And then the cow jumped out real quick, was like, no. I don't want to go back. And then it was like, all right, you got a deal. Ave Maria, pero how you gonna fall for that? So Jackie y el viejo, they shake hands, they trade, y el nene se va con la habichuela. He gets home and his mother's like, mira, where's my money? And don't tell me que you spent it on candy que hoy va a llevar. El nene dice, no, ma, check it out. And she looks down at his hands and she sees habichuelas. And she's like, are you kidding me? This was the best vaca in all of the county. How dare you? How could you be so dumb? And for those stupid beans that you got there, mira, pa' fuera. And she threw the beans out the window. Ay, I don't blame her. I would have done the same thing. Cause my son Angel, a veces he does stuff que I just want to knock him upside the head.
Yo, Ma, why you talking about me?
Mira, get out of this episode. Este episodio es para los nene. So el nene went to sleep feeling really crappy. And después the next day when he woke up in his room, everything looked like totally different, fíjate. He was like, what the heck? And he got dressed mad quick. Después he realized que the habichuelas that his mother had thrown out the window had turned into a giant beanstalk, which was like a giant braided ladder. So Jack started climbing it, bien presentado. So fíjate, that viejo was telling the truth. And he climbed, and he climbed, and he climbed, and he kept climbing. I am scared of heights. I would have checked for an elevator. And when the nene arrived, he saw this big house, and there was a giant woman standing there, and she was like, buenos dias, ¿cómo está? And Jack was like, mira, you got any breakfast? Cause I'm mad hungry. I like bacon and pancakes. Pero mira making requests. Y la señora dice, vente nene, I'll take care of you. Pero nene, you don't even know her. Ay, in these stories, people are like really trusting. Nobody questions anything, come on. El nene estaba comiendo when suddenly we hear, plácata, plácata, plácata. The whole house started to shake. Y la señora was like, oh my God, that's my husband, he's home. Que falta respeto. This lady, she's just letting strangers into her house, making them pancakes like it's okay. Then she quickly hid Jack in the oven. I don't know, that sounds like a trap. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of a young little boy. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll have his bones to grind with a piece of pan. And then the wife was like, ay, nene, por favor, what are you talking about? You're probably just smelling that little boy that you ate yesterday. Ave Maria, but what's up with these stories where people eat kids? My God, what was going on back then? Then the giant husband sat down to eat breakfast and he told his wife, mira, bring me that sad-looking hen that lays the golden huevos. So she did, and he looked at the hen and he was like, mira, I need to be richer, so stop pumping out that gold, alright? Y la pobre hen was like, please, I don't have the strength and I can't even see my dreams anymore. Then the giant said, mira, I don't care about your stupid dreams. Just keep pumping out them golden huevos. And then the hen, with the little tear in her eye, she pushed and she pushed and she pushed, y plágata, le salió un huevo de oro. Y después the giant grinned with his ugly teeth, and suddenly he closed his eyes and he started to snore. Ay, bendito, can somebody get this guy a CPAP machine? Que my ears are hurting. Then el nene Jack came out of the oven and laid his eyes on the hen. And the hen was like, hey, mira, nene, can you help me escape? And Jack was like, oh, okay. And then the hen got so excited que se tiró un peo tan loud que he woke up the giant. And the two of them ran out the house like it was on fire, and they went down the habichuela stack. The giant came right after him and suddenly stopped while climbing down and was like, ay, I hope I'm not too fat for this. When Jack landed, he said, ma, pass me the machete. She threw it, he caught it, he goes, ah, all right, plágata, plágata, plágata. He started to cut the beanstalk, and the beanstalk started to tip to the right and to the left, and the giant was like, ay, me caigo, me caigo, me caigo. And suddenly, plágata, the giant fell to the floor. And that was the end of him. And Jack and his mother and the hen that laid the golden huevos lived happily ever after. The end. So the moral of the story is, don't underestimate the power of the habichuela, alright?
Who's that special lady with a story to tell? It's Tita.
Yo, that's a hit.